Okay, so it's been about a week with the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I wanted to share the top 7 things that I found interesting about the next generation of iPhone. Stay tuned to the end to see if I would recommend the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Number 1, screen. The first thing that I noticed was the larger screen and smaller bezels. Funny thing is that I feel like that the phone feels better in my hand than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The second thing that I noticed about the screen was how the screen felt. When touching the screen, I feel like it's harder and slicker than last year's model. Number 2, camera control. I'm seeing a lot of long-term reviewers talking about how disappointed they are in the camera control button. Sure, it's a little tricky to use. However, it gets easier with practice. I do want to mention that I like the camera control button, as it helped me to free up one of my wake screen shortcuts, so now I can have the calculator button nearby. Number 3, battery life. I found that the initial and the current battery capacity was better than the last year's 15 Pro Max. Even though the 16 Pro Max indexed for some time after restoring, I found that I had about 8 to 10% more battery at 9 p.m. each day. Battery life may vary based on how you use your phone. Number 4, performance. Every year when I get a new phone, I say, wow, this one's faster than last year's model. The same is true about this year's model, but I've noticed a significant bump in opening up apps. Apps feel snappy, and once they're open, the content is already there. Taking photos is faster than last year, and the chance of capturing a moving object is better. Picture quality is about the same as the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Number 5, charging. Charging is faster this year. Charging by USB-C is faster. It is up to 27 watts, which can deliver 57% charge in 30 minutes, and a full charge in about an hour and 40 minutes. Charging over Apple MagSafe is also faster. With a 30-watt charging brick and Apple's MagSafe charger, you can get up to 25 watts of charging, which provides 42% charge in 30 minutes and takes approximately 1 hour and 50 minutes to fully charge the phone. Because I upgrade each year, I leave my charge limit set at 100%. However, if you're going to keep your phone longer than a year, I would highly recommend setting the charge limit to 80 to 90%. Charging to 100% consistently can degrade the battery faster. An important note, if you're using the OtterBox Defender Series Pro case, it does not fit in the Tesla Model 3 wireless charging pad. Phones are getting to the point to where they just might not fit in some wireless charging pads. Number 6, Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence is pegged to be released in October. Apple hasn't provided a specific date for its release. You can get a preview of Apple Intelligence by signing up for iOS 18.1 beta. Betas are not entirely stable, so install at your own risk. Right now, the iPhone 16 Pro lineup is good, but without Apple Intelligence, it feels like an incomplete upgrade. Number 7, phone cases. Before picking up the phone on launch day, I ordered that OtterBox Defender Series Pro case. At first, I thought I was going to like it until I opened up the package and realized that there was a cutout for the camera control button. I don't think that this is the best implementation to get access to the camera control button. When I was picking up the phone, I noticed another version of OtterBox case that was called Lumen. The Lumen case is completely enclosed and it allows for full access to the camera control button. This will be my daily driver unless I find another fully enclosed case with more protection. Final thoughts and recommendations. So who is the iPhone 16 for? If you have an iPhone 13 or older, this would be a fantastic upgrade for you. The advancements over the past 3 years have added up to be substantial, such as faster and more efficient 5G modem, brighter displays, higher resolution cameras, and now 4K slow-mo at 120 frames per second. If you have an iPhone 15, you're probably okay to skip this year, especially if you have an iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max, as you'll get Apple Intelligence when it's released in October. If you're somebody that gets a new phone each year, there's no reason to avoid the iPhone 16 Pro lineup. Some would say that the bigger screens and larger battery life are key reasons to upgrade. Who couldn't use more battery life? Thanks so much for watching this video.